Living with you would be the best thing for Michael.
Great, then tell him that.
But it would not be the best thing for you. You're at risk. You can't be under stress, Carly.
I wouldn't be under stress.
You wouldn't be. Michael fights with you all the time.
It's not all the time, okay? And yeah, when it does happen, it hurts, but it's not like he's going to cause me to have a stroke or anything.
I don't think a doctor would actually agree with that. But you know what? It doesn't matter because Michael's not going to listen to me anyway.
He will listen to you. He trusts you more than he trusts anyone.
No. Michael wants to go to work for Sonny. He actually asked me to teach him this business.
Why the hell didn't you tell me that?
I'm telling you that. Right now, Michael said that he helped save you from some guy running through the woods.
Yeah, he did, but so what? He's not going to work for Sonny.
And I already told him that.
I don't want him being a part of the business at all, Jason.
Carly, I told him that I'm not going to let it happen. But now he thinks that I'm a hypocrite, and anything that I suggest to him, he's going to do the exact opposite.
It must have been pretty hard to find yourself fighting with Michael, huh?
Yeah, I'm just sorry that I couldn't get through to him.
Michael loves you. Just a matter of time before he's over it and he trusts you again.
The point is, I'm not going to be able to talk him into moving back in here with you and Jax.
He's afraid that he is going to do something that upsets me and Morgan. That he's going to lose his temper. That's why he won't move back in here. He's scared he's going to hurt us.
And I know that he wants to stay with Sonny.
It's too dangerous.
I know it is.
It's too dangerous, and I can't stand the proximity to Claudia. That leaves the Quartermaines.
Well, I didn't think you were serious about that.
I wasn't. I was just trying to push you into talking Michael into coming back here. But now, hell, it looks like the Quartermaines are our only solution.
Alice, where the hell are you? There's someone at the door. I'll get it. Never mind. Well, Carly, to what do we owe this pleasure?
You know, Edward, I need to make a group announcement. Who's here?
All right.
Good, you're all here.
What inspired this visit? I'm really not in the mood.
Ignore her, Carly, my dear.
I already have. Okay, look, first I need to set some ground rules.
Ooh, I don't like this.
Tracy, what ground rules?
Years ago when I took Michael out of this house, I did it because I thought it'd be really bad for him to be raised as a Quartermaine, and I swore he'd never be back for anything more than a visit. But since Michael's surgery, things have changed, and I'm willing to give you guys another shot.
What are you saying?
I want my son to live here with you.
Carly, I can't tell you how happy I am that you have finally come to your senses.
Oh, please. You don't think she's doing this out of the goodness of her heart? Think again.
Michael is my grandson, and I am very, very grateful that he will be coming here.
Amen to that, Monica.
She is only dumping him on our doorstep so he can help himself to the Quartermaine money.
Tracy, not everything in this world is based on greed.
Well, it is for the Quartermaines, and if Michael's going to be a Quartermaine, he better know the ground rules.
Tracy, you keep this up, and you're going to find yourself out on the street.
Can we stop doing this and just focus on Michael right now? That'd be great.
Let's see. You could settle him someplace else.
Tracy, you ruined this for us, and so help me.
This is why I didn't want him growing up in this house. The constant bickering and fighting, backstabbing, you can't even agree whether he's welcome or not.
Yes, we can, Carly, and we are thrilled to have him here. I promise you that.
He's not safe at Sonny's, and he clearly doesn't want to stay with me.
Well, then, we're the perfect solution. Michael is welcome to stay here as long as he wants.
We need to be clear on the ground rules. I get full access to my son.
Well, it is always a pleasure to see you. You know that, Carly.
Boy, are you laying it on thick.
Tracy?
And never say a word against me, Sonny, or Jason. And I want everyone to treat Michael with love and respect. And the minute anyone steps out of line, I'm going to take my son home.
Well, Carly says she'll bring Michael here tonight, and my great-grandson will be home where he belongs.
Why don't we have a celebration with cake and balloons and pretty little party hats?
I think that's an excellent suggestion.
Why are Alan's children always fussed over and mine are ignored?
Because your children aren't here to be fussed over. They have a way of clearing out, and who can blame them?
Michael was raised in Corinthos. You're making a big mistake trying to turn him into a Quartermaine.
Oh, God, Tracy is so unbearable, and it's because Spencer has abandoned her yet again. But never mind. Michael is moving home, and he'll be here, and I'm going to talk to him about his future education and give him a tour of EOQ and what?
I don't think you should get your hopes up.
Why not?
Because I think Carly was having a bad day. And I don't think this is ever going to happen. He's not going to be living here.
That depends on you. Can I speak to you alone?
Don't try to manipulate your mother.
Can we have a moment, Edward?
Don't cave into this hoodlum.
This is my son. And this is my house. And you are excused.
Monica, I have waited too long to get my great-grandson back in this house, and I'm not about to give up
Edward,
now.
out.
What? Oh, right.
Carly seemed very concerned about Michael. What is going on?
He's angry. And he's confused and he's vulnerable. And it's really hard to know how to get through to him.
Well, that sounds exactly the way I felt after your accident. Kind of like history repeating itself with Michael.
When I try to help him, he thinks I'm trying to control him.
Yeah, you fought us every step of the way.
I'm sorry about that.
No. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I wanted you back so desperately that I realized in hindsight that I pushed you away.
And now I'm doing the same thing with Michael.
Well, we can only learn from experience, so go easy.
Yeah, I'm trying. I am. I'm trying. It's just really hard for him to accept help from me right now. And I'm really hoping that he accepts help from you.
Michael!
Yeah, what is it?
You'll see.
Look, if you're gonna say that I can't live here,
No,
just
I'm not saying that. Just come on. I'll show you something. What do you think?
It's great, but why do you need it? Doesn't Milo usually drive you in the limo?
Oh, it's not for me. It's for you. Think of it as a welcome home present.
As a doctor, I know very well that a patient needs time to recuperate and get their bearings back, but I gotta tell you, all my years of medicine went right out the window when you got hurt. And I only existed on my emotions, and I'm going to try very, very hard not to make that same mistake with Michael.
I think you need to set some type of limits with him. It's kind of a fine line because you got to trust him to keep him.
Listen, I'm just grateful for the chance to get to know my grandson again. I don't know. I think it's going to be good for both of us.
So do I.
Oh, Carly did mention that she didn't want us to say anything bad about you or her or Sonny, and I want you to know, you have my word, I wouldn't dream of that.
All that matters to me is helping Michael.
Yeah.
But you know, if he doesn't settle in, he could, take off.
Just like you did.
Yeah. Must have been hard for you guys when I joined up with Sonny.
It was awful, Jason. I'm just glad you survived.
I know you can't see it, but Sonny is a good guy. But if Michael leaves, who knows what could happen to him.
If you want Michael to stay, why don't you set an example? Come home with him.
Get in. See how it feels.
Dad, this is totally amazing, but I don't even have my license yet. I just went online yesterday to figure out my learner's permit.
Okay, it's gonna be waiting for you when you get it. How's that?
So cool.
Get in. Get in. Start the engines.
Hey, what's going on?
check out the car Dad just got me.